It's Monday, April 15th, 2002. This is The Shield. Baseball is back. The pursuit is underway. As we enter Week 3, let's place the spotlight on some teams and players who are making early noise. First, let's take a look at the weekly power rankings, the top 9 teams in the Shield. Suitors stepping forward in the early going. The number 1 team in the Shield, the Houston Texans. The number 2 team, the Jacksonville Jaguars. The number 3 team, the Washington Commanders. The New Orleans Saints are number 4. The Miami Dolphins, number 5. The Seattle Seahawks, number 6. The Indianapolis Colts, number 7. The Carolina Panthers, number 8. And the San Diego Chargers, number 9. Now let's highlight the wins above replacement leaders in both the American and National Conferences. Outstanding players to keep in mind. In the American Conference, the batting war leaders from the Houston Texans, center fielder Jeremy Dotson. From the Jacksonville Jaguars, center fielder Angel Cruz. Also from the Jaguars, third baseman Josh Benjamin. And the American Conference pitching war leaders, from the Indianapolis Colts, starter Danny Solomon. From the Cincinnati Bengals, starter Jason Cashwell. And from the San Diego Chargers, starter Ernesto Roman. And the wins against replacement leaders in the National Conference. The batting leaders, from the Philadelphia Eagles, left fielder Ricardo Rodriguez. From the St. Louis Rams, left fielder Justin Morris. From the New York Giants, third baseman Carlos Rizzo. And the National Conference pitching leaders in wins against replacement, starter Matt Estes of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. From the Philadelphia Eagles, starter Teo Laverida. And from the New Orleans Saints, starter Sam Davis. That sets the table. Let's begin the Week 3 and Week 4 Super Sim. Here are the results for Monday, April 15th, 2002. Here's where we stand. The Jaguars have now winners of 4 straight. The Texans' win streak is now over. The Saints have won 4 straight. Here are the results for Tuesday, April 16th, 2002. In the American Conference, the highest win streak is now 2 by the Raiders. In the National Conference, the Saints have won 5 straight, the Rams 3 straight, and the Bears have won 3 straight and have taken over first place in the NBC North. Here are the results for Wednesday, April 17th, 2002. Here's where we stand. The Raiders have won 3 straight. The Bears have won 4 straight. The Panthers have won 3 straight and are now tied with the New Orleans Saints for the top of the NBC South. Here are the results for Thursday, April 18, 2002. Here's where we stand. The Ravens have won 3 straight. The Texans have begun a new winning streak at 3. The Bears have rattled off 5 in a row. The Falcons have lost 7 straight. Here are the results for Friday, April 19th, 2002. Here's where we stand. Texas, winners of 4 in a row. The Bears have won 6 straight. Commanders have won 3 in a row. The Rams have lost 3 straight and now are in a tie with the Seahawks for first in the NBC West. Here are the results for Saturday, April 20th, 2002. Here's where we stand. Texans have won 5 straight in the American Conference. The Dolphins 3 straight. The Bears' win streak is over. They've won 8 of 10. The Rams have lost 4 in a row and now find themselves in a 3-way tie under 500 in the NBC West. Here are the results for Sunday, April 21st, 2002. Here's where we stand. The Dolphins have won 4 straight. The Texans 6 straight. The Bears bounced back. Commanders have lost 2 in a row, but still lead by 4 over the Cowboys. The 49ers have won 3 straight and now are in a tie with the Rams for first in the NBC West. It's Monday, April 22nd, 2002. This is week 4. Here are the results for Monday, April 22nd, 2002. Here's where we stand. The Texans have won 7 straight and are now 18-3 in the early going. The Dolphins have won 5 in a row. The Patriots have won 3 straight. The Bears have lost. Commanders continue to lose. They've lost 3 straight. Only the 49ers have a winning streak, more than 2. Here are the results for Tuesday, April 23rd, 2002. Here's where we stand. The Dolphins' win streak is gone, and so is the Texans. The Chargers have won 3 in a row, and the Browns have won 4 straight and now have tied themselves with the Ravens in the top of the ABC North. The Bears have lost 2 in a row and are in danger of losing their lead. Commanders have dropped 4 straight, but they still lead the Cowboys by 2. The Cowboys have won 2 straight. The Rams take the lead in the NBC West, winners of 3 in a row. Here are the results for Wednesday, April 24th, 2002. Here's where we stand. The Browns have won 5 in a row. The Dolphins and Texans have each lost 2 straight. The Chargers have won 4 straight. In the National Conference, the Bears are winning. The Cowboys snapped their losing streak. The Panthers and Saints have both won another one. And the NBC West continues to struggle. Here are the results for Thursday, April 25th, 2002. Here's where we stand. The Browns have won 6 straight, the Ravens keeping pace by winning their 3rd in a row. The Texans have lost 3 in a row, but they still lead the Jaguars by 3 games. The Dolphins win. The Bills have won 3 in a row. They trail the Dolphins by 3 games. The Chargers have won 5 straight. In the National Conference, the Bears continue to seesaw, and so do the Commanders. The Lions have won 3 straight, but find themselves in the NBC North cellar. Here are the results for Friday, April 26, 2002. Here's where we stand. I have to make sure there was actually games on 26. No, there were not. When there's an off day, everybody's off. All right. So now, there were no results for Friday. Here are the results of Saturday, April 27th, 2002. Here's where we stand. The Ravens have won 4 in a row. The Browns' win streak is over. The Dolphins have won 2 straight. The Bills, 4 in a row. The Titans have won 5 straight. While the top of the ABC South are falling. Chargers are winners of 6 in a row. They lead the Broncos by 2 games. In the National Conference, the Packers have won 3 in a row, and they are now in a first-place tie with the Bears. The Cowboys, winners of 2 straight, are putting pressure on the Commanders in the NBC East. Here are the results for Sunday, April 28, 2002. Here's where we stand. The San Diego Chargers have won 7 games in a row, leading the Broncos in the ABC West by 3 games. The Texans have found a way to win, leading the Jaguars by 3 games. The Dolphins lose, the Bills' win streak is over, and they trail the Dolphins in the ABC East by 3 games. The Browns have managed to win another game. They are now 500 and in a first-place tie with the Baltimore Ravens. In the National Conference, the Bears and Packers both lose. They are tied at the top of the NBC North. The Commanders and Cowboys both lose. The Commanders have a 2-game lead over the Cowboys in the NBC East. The Carolina Panthers won another one. They're 17-9 and lead the New Orleans Saints by 2 games. In the NBC West, the 49ers and Rams both win. They're both 500, and they both lead the NBC West. And that wraps up 2 full weeks of Shield action. Our next video will be the It's Monday for Week 5, featuring Sim Through Saturday and Showcase Sunday. This is the Sim Baseball Vision.